my channel. My name is Angel. So in today's video, we are going to be using Fenty Beauty makeup. Now, some of the products in this video are old to me and some of the products are new to me. So if you guys want to see me try these new products out and my first impressions, then just keep on watching. So today's makeup look is going to be super easy and super simple. So I stopped by Sephora and I got a few more Fenty Beauty products. I have a few of her products, but not all of them. So we're going to be testing out some of the newer products, or better yet, some of the products I have not yet tried out. Y'all, I am so excited. Like, I feel like a kid in the candy store. We're going to go ahead and start off with primer. Y'all, I am so hyped. Like, I am so happy to try this because I've actually had this Sephora bag sitting in my beauty room for about almost 2 weeks now. So I'm super excited to actually sit down and film this video because I know I wanted to film this video. I did not want to just try the products. And by the way, you guys, this is the miniature size. But if I like it, I might as well get the full size anyway. Like, this literally looks like lotion. And normally, I do not put primer. Ooh. And it smells really good. Like, it smells like the foundation. But I normally do not put primer all over my face. I normally just put primer like in my T-zone area because I tend to use a more mattifying primer. But this one, it almost feels like a primer and a moisturizer. Like, it goes on my skin really, really good and really, really smooth. I really like it. It's no tacky feeling. Like, my face does not feel sticky or anything like that. And then I'm just going to go ahead and go in with my foundation, and I am in the shade 400. And you guys, if I hold my foundation up to the light, like, I literally have like this much left. So I'm definitely going to need to re-up on that real quick. And by the way, you guys, do not freak out. This is my color. I look like an Oompa Loompa right now. But once everything is blended out, my face is concealed and everything like that, I promise you guys, I do not look like your president. If you have been thinking about trying this foundation, go ahead and get this foundation because I've had this foundation since it's come out. And this has been a really good go-to foundation for me. Is really beautiful on the skin, especially if you like more of a matte or a demi-matte finish. This is gonna be your foundation. So for my concealer, I'm in the shade 370, and today I used a little bit more concealer than I normally use. I just feel like my highlight underneath my eyes has just not been popping how I wanted to. So that's why I decided to go ahead and put a little bit more concealer on. Then I just have my Shop Miss A sponge, and I love to use this one dry because when it's too wet, it gets absolutely too soft. I've never thought about trying any of the Fenty Beauty like applicators or brushes, sponges. I just feel like they're a bit pricey and I'm just not really interested in them. Then I got the setting powder to set my under eyes with, and I got the shade Cashew. And as you guys can see, this is the miniature. And the reason why I got the minis is because I didn't want to not like it and waste a whole thing of product and then have to take it back. And honey, I just honestly didn't want to waste my money until I know that I really, really liked it and that it was worth the splurge, honestly, because high-end makeup is definitely an investment. Like, you don't want to waste your money. You want to make sure when you buy high-end makeup, it's something that you really, really love and something you really, really think that it's worth the splurge on. I mean, let's just be honest. And I think that Cashew is actually a really good match. I think honey might have turned my makeup a little bit too yellow, and honestly, you guys, I really have been loving a more neutral powder underneath my eyes. I love the Black Opal finishing powder in neutral light. I've been using that one in like all of my videos, and I feel like this is kind of like that's kind of like a dupe for this, but I don't know yet because I don't know how this is gonna wear. But I'm feeling like it's kind of like a dupe, and I say that because the colors are very similar, and I like this one because the color is very neutral and it's not too yellow or too intense. And I'm not baking or anything. I really don't bake anymore. I pretty much just set wherever I put the concealer. So my camera cut off, but pretty much my bronzer is already applied. So I just love this tone of bronzer. I feel like the tone in this bronzer is not too red and it's not too cool. I just love this one because I felt like the one by Fenty, Coco Naughty, and Mocha Mommy, I think, they would have just been a lot, like, way too red in undertone. One would have been way too red, and one would have been way too cool or something. So I just played it safe and got that one, and it was a few dollars cheaper. So we're not tripping about cheaper at all, especially when you're getting good quality product. I'm gonna go ahead and move on with the eyes, and I was just gonna take my bronzer shade and do something with my eyes, but I want to do the most per usual. So I'm taking my Warrior 2 palette, and because I need to use this palette because I bought it and I only used it like once. Yeah, I know. So the first shade I'm going to go into is Yoded, and it's this pretty caramel shade right here. And before we even get into using this Juvias Place palette, let me let you guys know something. I'm not getting involved with the drama. I'm not getting involved with the hype. I purchased this palette and all of my other Juvias Place palettes with my own coins. So I will be using them here on my channel. That's all we're going to say about that. Honey, we are not about to get involved in all of that drama. This is the peaceful YouTube channel. I was literally just talking to my aunt about how important it is to protect your peace and to not let people make you upset, and you know, just let people change your energy. Like, people can come in a room, like people can come in places and they whole vibe can just, oh, it's crazy. Don't let that happen, honey. Be in control of your own happiness, your own peace, honey, and all of that. So I was gonna go in with this dark brown shade, but I feel like I'm about to create a brown smoky eye, and I don't want to do that because I do have a makeup look for that. So lashes are on. So I'm just going to be taking this LA Colors brow slash eyeliner, and this one is in like black brown or something. I used to use these a long time ago because they're really nice and they're really creamy. I'm just going to use this in my waterline just to kind of define my eyes a little bit more. For my blush, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Blush Trio in Peachy Love. It has all of these beautiful peachy shades in them, and I normally just like doop doop doop, like take all of them and just mix them together. For highlighter, you guys, I'm going to be using my Laura Gellar Dripping in Gold. This was a set that came out around Christmas time, and I got all of the shades. This was literally like $7. Like, it was that cheap. Like, I had waited till it went on sale, honey. I really honestly wish, you guys, that I did have the Fenty highlighter in Hustler Baby. It is beautiful, but they're really expensive, and I feel like I already have a lot of highlighters. I have some by Maybelline, I have Laura Gellar, I have Anastasia, I have CoverGirl, I have Wet n Wild, I have Profusion. I have a few different brands of highlighters, and I just feel like you don't need that, sis. Like, I don't need that. Like, I'm trying to stop buying a lot of unnecessary stuff, for real. Like, I'm really trying to do better. And then I'm just going to go ahead and fill in my little mole. So I actually have two different lip options. I have a Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. And y'all, I have used all of this. Like, it's literally none left, barely. And then I also have a Fenty Beauty lipstick. And this one's in the shade Saucy. And this one's orange. This is orange. Orange. I feel like I'm sitting so low. Surprisingly, I think I'm going to go ahead and apply Saucy. Then I'm just going to take MAC Cork, and this is just going to help better blend the lipstick. This, my love, is pretty much the makeup look. So of course I will continue to update you guys on whether I really love these products or not. Y'all already know, if you see me use these products in multiple videos here on my channel and more than once, clearly I love it and I like it, and I will update you guys. But if you don't see these products anymore, you already know what's going on. So yeah, this is just like my first impression and just initially how I feel, and everything looks really good. So far so good. So that is pretty much it and the finished makeup look. If you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. And if you keep on coming back, make sure you go ahead and smash that subscribe button so you can become a part of the gang. So yeah, remember to be blessed and follow your dreams, and I will see you guys in my next video.